We are somewhere between Renner Springs, which is about a few hundred k's south of Katherine, and Tennant Creek, which is, yeah, I don't know, probably about 600 k's north of Alice. And we just pulled over at this random spot for the evening. Apparently one of the rock formations up there looks like Churchill, Second World War. The soldiers passing by thought it looked like Churchill, so they named it Churchill Head. There you go. We did see it, but I thought it looked more like Kermit from the, is it the Muppets or the Puppets? Kermit the Frog?
Kermit the Frog, Muppets.
Kermit the Frog from the Muppets. But yeah, maybe there's a Churchill in there somewhere. The night before last night, we were camped somewhere around about here on the Stuart Highway, and then yesterday we drove down and started heading east, stopped here at the Barclay Homestead for a pit stop, and then we just came up here and we're camped somewhere there. Little opening in the bush here, no one else around, nice little quiet spot, beautiful night's sleep. No one else turned up here last night, so I had the place to ourselves. This morning we've got a couple hundred k's to go until we cross the border into Queensland, and then we'll probably continue another 100 k's or so to Mount Isa.
You've been blaming me, ooh yeah, baby, baby. Lately I've been trying, ooh yeah, baby, baby. You've been blaming me, ooh yeah, baby, baby. Lately I've been trying, ooh yeah, baby, baby.
Queensland, yay!
After just one night in Mount Isa, we just stayed at the caravan park just to you know, resupply, restock up fuel, water, food, etc. And this morning we started heading out of Mount Isa. We drove about 70 k's out of Isa and then chucked a right onto unsealed track. Drove about 25 k's down this unsealed track to a place called Fountain Springs. And it's a pretty incredible little spot. So we've got all the way to the end of the track, and it's just this little watering hole here at the bottom of these huge rock formations. It's pretty impressive. Water's pretty cold, but here's Jem preparing a little bit of firewood for this evening.
Don't film me.
She insisted that she was going to cut it.
No, I didn't. You told me to.
I was going to fly up the nose, that was karma.
Huh?
I was going to fly up the nose then, that was karma for me saying that you insisted on cutting it. What a fantastic night's sleep. So quiet and peaceful. No one else around. Didn't hear anything. We did hear cows actually. We must be right in the line of like the walking path for the cows to come and have a drink at the springs over there. Because last night before we went to bed they were all passing through, just right past the car. That's pretty cool. Did you have a good night's sleep, Jim?
Very good.
Cooper, did you get a good night's sleep? That means yes. So yeah, we're just chilling out. We're gonna have some breakfast, some coffees, and I don't know if we'll stay here for another night or not. I'm sure we'll make a plan. Hey, bring my cardboard back. Hey, I need that box. I need that box. I need that. Righto, so Fountain Springs. We've really enjoyed this camp spot. We've only seen like 2 cars come down here in the last 24 hours that we've been here. So yeah, nice quiet little spot. We'll probably see the cows come through later on tonight for a drink up at the spring just over there. Spring's about 100 metres, about 150 metres that way. And yeah, we're going to stay here for another night. I've actually been editing all day, so I've been on the laptop. It takes a lot of hours to edit these videos, and I've just lost an entire day today. So for about the best part of about 8 or 9 hours editing. And when you find a spot like this, there's no one around, and it's beautiful scenery, it just makes it a lot easier to sit here and relax. So this morning we're going to hang around here for a few hours, probably do a little bit more editing. Alrighty, take 2, because I had a bit of baby white fluff stuck in my beard, so I'll do this again. So this is our second, or last night was our second night here. Pretty chilly again this morning. It was down to 1 degrees this morning. I've got up at 6 o'clock, got the fire going, and now we're just cooking some jaffles. The gems are onto that just there. What do you reckon of this camp spot, Fountain Springs, Gem?
It's nice. It's pretty. It's cold. But we've got fire and jaffles.
Can't get better than that, eh? So today, I think we're going to hang around here for a few hours. I might jump in and do a bit of editing. And then it's 25 k's from here back out to the main highway. There are a few tracks off of the road back to the highway, but I think it's private property, so we may not be able to camp or go anywhere along there. But yeah, otherwise we'll head back out to the main highway and continue east and yeah, look for another camp. Stayed last night at a place called Clemwalton Dam. We sort of drove past the dam and went down to the Churchill River and camped tonight down at the Churchill River, which was pretty beautiful, until old mate next door camping decided to put his music on at 4:30 this morning. So we kind of got up and got out of there pretty early. We've just pulled into Normanton Lake. It's only a day use area, so unfortunately we can't camp here. Would have been a nice spot, but yeah, it's super nice here. We just had some breakfast here, and pretty shortly I think we're going to continue along the Barclay Highway to the next main town, which is Cloncurry. So now we're at Cloncurry River. We're just going to chill out here for tonight. We may stay another night, and yeah, just going to try and relax a little bit for a couple of days. It's a little bit warmer here, so we probably won't have a fire, but we will restock on some firewood because we used all our firewood, so there's plenty kicking around here, so we'll probably grab some, chuck it on the back of the car, ready for the next time that we need to have a fire. Righto, So we're all packed up and just about to leave Cloncurry River, which has been a beautiful little spot. We've spent the last 2 nights here. Last night we did have some people come and camp just next to us, but lovely people. Pretty much spent a couple of hours with them having a couple of beers and a bit of a yarn. So this morning we're going to head out of here and continue north. First stop will be through Burke and Wills, there's a little roadhouse, little town there. I don't know how big it is, but we'll swing in there, and then yeah, we may continue up to Normanton and eventually up to Corumba, up by the coast, and yeah, should be a good one, good drive. So we spent the last 2 nights in Corumba. Yeah, we just left there this morning, made our way back down towards or out of Corumba, and then we hooked a left onto a road called Normanton Dimbullah Road, which basically is going to be a little bit of a shortcut road to take us up towards Cape York. It's pretty quiet, we've only seen a couple of cars out here, so super windy though.
Never go slow, work hard like a rhino.
Current location, we're about 100 k's east of a town called Dimbullah, and last night we camped at the side of Hughes River, which is a decent sized river. So we're just currently walking along the side of the river trying to spot some crocs. So last night I came down and seen a few heads just floating on the water, and this morning I seen 2 or 3. But every time I'd come back and get Jem to come and have a look, they'd be gone. So we have just decided that we're going to leave this beauty of a camp spot on the side of the Hughes River. Actually in the river bed, it's just that the river's not flowing this wide at the moment. So yeah, we're going to get out of here and continue our way east. I don't actually know where. We're kind of in the middle of nowhere at the moment. Also, hopefully we can get out of here okay, because when we drove onto this bed yesterday, it's pretty soft. It's like a sandy, stony mixture. We tried to drive on here at full pressure, which obviously wasn't never going to work, and so then I dropped it down to about 22 all round. Still struggled a little bit, but I think just I held the momentum and that got us where we are, and then we came to a stop. So see how we go. Hopefully we can get out of here. If not, we'll just air down to about, I don't know, 15. See how we go.